What's up? Me, the guy that's dying. So tired because he didn't sleep well last night. Alright, we're gonna beat this game. We're gonna do it. Gotta get, what, 22 Mega Class cards. Was it 22? Oh, hell yeah, it was 19. Let's go. We're practically done already. We need to go to IFL Tower, too. Making me hydrate when I say I'm tired. How dare you? Here's what I should do. Next stream, I should just remove the hydrate button. Because who's gonna stop me? No one's gonna stop me. That's who. I got all the power. Let me check my assist no counters. Perfect. That effect all. Oh, Subaru! On air! Alright, we need to get to IFL Tower 2! Let's get climbing. Alright, here we go. Alright, 6.25% chance of him spawning, assuming that I beat SP. Hold on. EX, hold on. Okay, he's not there. I did beat him. Okay. I believe we only need the SP version of Dark Phantom. I also have the wrong battle cards set up, so hold on, let me fix that. Alright, but how are you doing today, Silver, who I just realized I didn't ask that, despite being going for like 4 minutes. Hey, look, there he is. Alright, we gotta S-rank this one. Boop. Oh. That's unfortunate. Oh, whoops. That was a waste. Easy. There we go. We got SP. I don't think I need his. Oh, I do need EX though. Okay. Probably should have went and bought some search eyes. Oh well. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go out and buy a bunch of search eyes right after this. Make the ground a little bit more palpable. There he is. Okay, it's fine. He's still backed up where he shouldn't have. I gotta be careful not to kill him too quickly, because I need that EX. Pretty sure that'll get rid of my super armor. Which will make it easier for me to start sucking. It did not. I think one more will do it. I'm not keeping track. Alright, that should do it. Kill him with the Mega Buster too. There we go. If that doesn't give me like... There we go, we got it. Alright, next I believe is Taurus Fire. Alright, let's see. He is located. Alright, let's see. I guess it's actually Yeti Blizzard. Alright, EX is located exactly where you expect it to be. So let me go to assist, and encounter right back down to low. And I'm gonna check to see if I can buy some search eyes around here. I need them. They're gonna make things a lot easier if I have them. Enough from this guy. I'm not tired, you're tired. Just run through the hotel right now. That'll be worth it later. Ba-dum-bum. on the wave road. Hey, there he is. You shouldn't have did that. You breathed. You shouldn't have done that, Yeti Blizzard. Ah. It's probably gonna hurt my ranking a little bit. Only a little bit. And you're done. Alright, we got EX. I don't know if it's harder to get a normal battle card or to get the EX. I don't know which one's harder. Is there a merchant hearse around here? One I could buy stuff from. I need Surge Eyes. Here's the fun part of the game. Just making sure I'm in the right area. Give me 1 second. Yep, Black Diamond Run, EM Road. 6.25% chance. There he is. Alright, we gotta wreck his shit again. I think I'm wasting time. I should just kill him. Just perish already. There we go. I think it's an easy S rank. Alright, well, it doesn't matter. We still got SP. But now, we gotta play like absolute dog shit. There we go. Getting knocked out of that's going to lower my ranking a little bit. But getting counters is going to raise the ranking a bit. Boom. Be careful of that one. Alright, now we got him kind of where we want him. Now we stall. Alright, hopefully I stalled long enough. Hey, we got it. Alright. It might be slightly easier to get the standard card than the EX card. Alright, we got Yeti Blizzard, EX, and SP. Alright. That boss is done. Next up. Rogue. I need to get Rogue's standard battle card, so... Alright, I gotta go to Moo. Alright, off to Moo I go, I guess. You like that? Fine. wonder if I can get search eyes from Big Wave. Let me check while I'm here. I cannot. Okay. How about the merchant in the second area here? Do you think he'll carry the search eyes? Grab that real quick. There we go. Money's money. Yeah, I was like, do I even go for it? Might as well. Yeah, it wasn't worth it. Probably would have been faster just to... No, it's fine. Nope. He doesn't have it either. Maybe the shop over by Bermuda Maze has it? Nope. I'm not tired, you're tired. How dare you insinuate I'd be tired? There he is. Alright. We gotta start kicking his ass, and then we gotta transition to no longer kicking his ass. Oh, right, I forgot he could break lock-ons. That's like one of his defining features. Let me hit you with your own card. Alright, now we play a little bit defensively for a bit. Let's weaken him up a little bit. Soften him up a little bit. Alright, we're gonna lose Tribe King, which is good. Because that means I'll lose my super armor. Now we play defensively. Perfect. Alright, that should be good enough. That should be a level 5. If it's anything higher than level 5, I'm gonna call shenanigans. Ha! There we go, we got it. Get out of here. Alright, we have 29 out of, what was it, 44? 42. So, we're actually making good progress. Plesiosurf is the one I was going to be worried about, but whatever, we can do it. We can beat Plesiosurf as soon as I figure out where exactly he is. Alright, Lock Mess, you are. Alright, we gotta go to Lock Mess, it seems like. Oh. Where we do that, turn that back down to no. Denpa Skywave on air. Oh, whoops. Accidentally clicked out of the game. Silly me. Alright, I believe I need both EX and SP from Plesiosurf. Yep, there was a merchant here, I was right. Hey, there's the search eyes I want. Hold on, do I have any wave command cards that give me money? Luna school fees! Thank you, Luna. I appreciate you giving me your school fees. Rich's dirty money. Thank you, Rich, for your dirty money. Hey, enigmatic Zenny card. 1, 2. I can't redeem these multiple times right that. With all this money, I can do anything. Hey, kid, try not to get too carried away, okay? Sorry. There's no way I can redeem it more than once, right? Nah, you can't. Pocket money from mom. Okay, that should be fine for now. Alright, that should do me. That should be enough search eyes for the rest of my purposes. Go hole. That's funny, no reply. Gary. Alright. Don't have to be in this area exactly, it's just... Alright, I need plus U Surf's EX and SP cards. There he is. No! That's too slow on the counter there. That's definitely going to hurt my rankings. So this might be the attempt I should try to go for EX then. And boop. All right, let's see what that gets us. SP, okay. Now the somewhat easier part, which is EX. Alright, so we gotta start kicking his ass, and then very quickly stop kicking his ass. Vanishing Blazer, I hope it doesn't kill. Okay, it doesn't. It gets very close though. on 4. I think 3 more should do it. Fuck. I don't know why I did that. Oh, I still got EX anyway. Okay, we lucked out there. Oh, we got lucky there. Alright. So next we need Terra Condor. EX and Standard. Oof. That's going to be a little bit rough. So basically, I gotta go to Wazup and I gotta start beating up Terra Condor a little bit. Just a little bit, not a lot. Start punching him a little bit. Bum. Alright, just make sure I fought the apparition already, right? Yes, I did. Okay, so he's gonna spawn in this area somewhere. One more peek around the map just to make sure I did kill him. Oh. Well, now I look stupid. Now I look dumb from the entire chat. Now chat's gonna think I'm stupid. What do I do? What do? What do? What do to make chat think I'm not stupid? Alright. I think I'll try to get the EX from this guy. And then we'll try to standard one afterwards. We're gonna start by kicking his ass hard. This is what, number 2? That should be number 3. Number 4. 5. One more and then we'll kill him. And that should be good enough for an EX. I almost just killed him there. Alright. Shoot him! There we go. That should be an EX right there. Alright, it wasn't EX, but we did get the standard, so... That's right, because it... Oh, I should... I'm stupid. Wait, hold on, we can fix this. We can actually fix this. Hold on. I forgot, this is the SP we're fighting. It's EX. We have to S rank it to get the EX. Guys, I'm dumb. I'm stupid. I'm dumb. Alright, never mind. This is EX, so all we have to do is kick his teeth in, and we get the EX card. Easy. Hey, Moth, give me a second. I'm not seeing a way to actually finish the game for me to show up. Yes. Yes, I was waiting. Right now, we're doing the fun thing of hunting down all the enemies in the game. One by one, and making orphans of their children. I mean, what? Huh? Alright, there we go. Now we got the EX card. Okay, apparently we didn't do well enough to guarantee the EX card. So we gotta do better. I'm spending my birthday getting drunk and watching Smile Friends with my bestie. Why didn't you tell me it was your birthday yesterday? What the fuck? We are now 2 for 2 on mods forgetting to tell me their birthday. What the hell? Ugh. Fuck. Alright, hold on. It's gonna go right in my calendar. Right next to fucking Sean. And if I miss Yuvi's birthday by a day too, I'm gonna be angry. And then if I miss Zaxxon's birthday by a day, I'm gonna be super angry. You will not like me when I'm angry. I was too slow. I didn't get the counter. Alright, that's our win condition right there. GG's, we win. We press the button, but now we win. Press button, win game. That's an S rank for sure. There we go. We got the X card. Now we gotta do a very shitty job of fighting his SP form. Alright, so... if you're wondering what we're doing, Moth, right now we are trying to get all the mega cards, so the boss cards. Because I got all the standard cards. I got all the Giga cards. So now I just gotta collect all the mega cards. So we got 10 more. So I gotta hunt down all the bosses and get all 3 of their cards. Their standard, their EX, and their SB. And then once we do that, we'll be ready to finish the game. Okay, so we gotta be here. And now he has a 6.25 chance of spawning. Now we're just gonna run around till he shows up. And then we're gonna let him dog walk on me before I kill him. Because I need his standard card, and the only way to get the standard card is to do piss poor fighting him. But yeah, here's the grind. The grind is trying to get that 6.25% chance of the boss showing up. There he is. Alright, Buster only. Just hold B to win. Alright, that's 1. We're gonna do 10 custom screens. Alright, that's 2. Three. Four. Hold B to win. 5. Ow. 6. I forgot this. He had this attack power. Normally he dies too quickly for him to do that. 7. Hey. Keep shooting. I'm winning DPS race. Let's go. 9. 10. Now he dies. I'm losing the DPS race. Somehow. Okay, I might actually die if I don't take this seriously. Oh my goodness, am I gonna die? I might die. I might actually just die because I'm stupid. Oh my god. Okay, maybe I was losing too hard that time. Oh, he's Zowie, hush. You be quiet. Alright, good thing I saved you. Now, the unfortunate thing is we need him to spawn again, so frick. Don't you wowie zowie me. You see, that was intentional. I just wanted to make the game last longer. You know, this game that I don't like as much as the first or third game, I want to make it last longer. That sounds legit, right? And I'm super excited to get to 3, because 3 is amazing. There he is. That's one. That's two. Three. Four. Buster panel. So we can just sit here and hold B to win. Five. Oh, I'm gonna hold on to that one. Ow. Alright. Prepare to play dodgeball. I will never dodge that well, and one step from even. 6! Seven. That was 8. Nine. One more should do it. 10. Ripperonis. Alright. That should be bad. Oh yeah, there we go. We got it. There we go. Alright, so next we need Hollow, EX, and SP. So, alright. Hollow is located Bermuda Maze. So just in the Bermuda Maze, doesn't have to be a very specific place. Luckily, the Bermuda Maze is like right there. Oh, before I forget. Ba-dum-bum. Alright, so in here, he will spawn. Who's pinging me? There we go. Am I sure it's just anywhere in the Bermuda Maze? It says anywhere in the Bermuda Maze. It does not specify a specific place in Bermuda Maze. So as long as the name of the area is Bermuda Maze, he should show up. I am very confident I did fight the SP version, or the EX version of him. Quite certain. Okay, I'm starting to think maybe I need to actually go somewhere in the maze. Hold on, let's actually go in the maze proper. Yeah, it's all called Bermuda Maze. I don't think the entrance makes any difference. Ugh. Go this way. Oh, right. Forgot about that. I'm wasting time. There we go. Why did I do this? Why did I do this? Found him. He's hiding there. Alright. This seems like a good place to settle down and reset over and over again. Alright, I'm starting to wonder if I screwed up somehow. Because he definitely should have shown up by now. I mean, I guess bad luck is bad luck, but this seems kind of ridiculous. Alright, 3 more, and then I'm gonna run to the exit, just in case. It has to be there. Alright, last one. Okay. We're running to the exit of the maze. I am fairly confident I did beat EX. Stand up. I can't believe it's making me do Forest from Super Mario RPG again. Especially because there's supposed to be a shortcut. I just don't remember how to get to the shortcut. This one you just gotta wait. There we go. Oh yeah, up and left. I remember this room. Oh yeah, this one I remember too, up and to the right. Alright, here we are. This is where we fought SP. Or EX. So, that kinda... This is like... If he only appears in one place, it would be here. But I can't use any of the searches. Actually, is he an element? Let me look that up real quick. He is an elect element, so if I have elect search, That could make him pop up, more likely. There he is. Jerk decided to show himself. Alright, so we need SP and EX, I believe. Why did I do that? For him to step on another panel. We'll just take this then. This Dark Souls, because that guy's hollow? Yes. Correct. Very good. Ow. Alright, I'm probably going to get EX out of this one. Alright, that just means we have to absolutely destroy him this time. Search eye. Alright. Your shit, hollow. Gemini Spark! Targeting my weakness, the jerk. Shoot it, shoot it, shoot it. Got it. Rogue SP. Okay, at this rate, this is the easiest S rank I've gotten so far. Nah, it's not. I've gotten easier ones. That's a lie. Just send Kung Fu Kid after him and he'll die. Oh. Alright, GG's. Give me that S rank. Hey, we got it. 35. We got 7 more to go. So we need Taurus Fire EX and SP. We need Harpno EX and SP. Ophiuka EX and SP. And then Kung Fu Kid EX, apparently. Then we're done. Then we did it. We done, did it. No limit till death comes to visit. Oh, why'd I do that? The answer is because I'm dumb. That's why I did it. Alright. They should be able to get their last 7 without any problem. What up, Bob? Alright, so we gotta get Tauros Fire, who, believe it or not, it's gonna be in Foodtopia. This is a badass cow. There we go. Now let me just make sure I'm in the right spot. Alright, checking boss list. Alright, Taurus Fire appears in Foodtopia. Alright. Okay, so it is 8 o'clock, so I gotta go take my dogs out. So, give me about 20 minutes, I'll BRB. So, let's see, yeah, about then. So, I'll be back as soon as I can, guys. Ah, I'm back 2 minutes early. That's fucking... Oh. Calm down, it's just 2 minutes. And plus I have my food in the air fryer, and that's gonna come off in like 2 minutes anyway. Alright, so... we need fire search. And set our encounter rate to maximum. Hey! First try, let's go. I think I need EX and SP, if I recall correctly. SP will be, like, easy. Because just use the same strats against Apollo Flame, but against a much, much weaker enemy. Morning, Rivka. Fill out the blue carpet. And you're done. GG. Let me hydrate like Fish told me to. So there's SP. So I need EX, I think I said. Yep, I need EX. I forgot to use the searcher eyes, so frick. Okay, it's fine though. Alright, so we have to start kicking his butt and then very quickly stop kicking his butt. Hope. Hope. So I'm already got him to like a quarter of his health, and it's still the first turn. So that's 2. That should have been 3. So 2 more custom screens and we should be good to go. One more. Alright, kill him. There we go. That should be good enough for EX. Hey, we got it. Let's go. And my food's ready, so let me go get my food real quick. So give me 1 moment. Gotta step out of the way. Go get it. Oh, hold on. I got some chicken nuggets and some french fries for dinner today. Chicken nuggets. I like my hot sauce. No one can take my hot sauce away from me. But anyway, we're almost there. 5 more. Where's Harp Note located? That's the next one. Actually, it's Queen Ophiuka is next, and I know where she is exactly. Alright. That's strange. It skipped Harp Note and went straight to Queen Ophiuka. Which is fine. We could go fight Queen Ophiuka. That's no skin off my nose. We just gotta go in a movie theater. And before we get to the movie theater, we should switch my battle card deck to, you know, the fire one. You know, Ophiuka's weakness. That might be something a smart person would do. By the way, I never bought that wallpaper. I got LM wallpaper. Look at that. Look at that wallpaper. It's legendary Master Shin. Oshikawa Subaru. On in. Alright, so next we use Wood Search. Now, if you're wondering why I never used any of these searches before to get all these bosses, it's because I forgot they existed. Eto bleh. I think she just died. I think I just killed her with that. Alright, that's an S rank for sure. And I needed, I think, EX? Yeah, EX. So let's use our Search Eye. Oh, so. That's gonna hurt her a lot. With the double damage and on a grass panel. Oops. I wasn't paying attention and I didn't realize that was gonna kill. So, oopsies. Try that again. Alright, so we're at 1. Two. This is 3, I believe. Alright. I think one more custom screen will guarantee an EX. Alright, that should do it. Steel Kingdom, finish it off. Alright, 3 more. Alright, let's go find where Harp Note is. She can be found while it's up Skywave with a 6.25% chance of appearing. Alright. Please do not mind my chewing and swallowing that I know is showing up on my model. Alright, I'm pretty sure I already fought her, but let me just double check around here. Yeah, I don't see her ghost anywhere, so that means I did fight it at some point. Alright, so the unfortunate news is that Harp Note does not have an element, so we just going to have to run around until she shows up. We can't increase our chances of finding her. Oh, hey, look who it is. Not fast enough, unfortunately. We just need the EX now. That should be number 3. Four. And that should be... We'll do one more just to be safe. There we go. Easy. Ass! I think it's because I didn't get hit once. The guy accidentally didn't get hit once. Alright. We're gonna go Buster only. Till 5 turns in. Alright, 1. Actually, you know what? It was all the counters. 2. Because the more counters you get, the higher your rank will be. 3. 4. 5. We're gonna do an extra 2 just to offset that counter I just got. Actually, it should be fine now. Alright. That should be... Ow. Hi, Zaxxon. How you doing? Ah! It's the wrong card! Damn it. Alright. I gotta beat her a little bit better than that one. And the EX cards are the hardest one to get. We're almost done. We're almost at the end of the game. I have 2 more Mega cards I need to get. So I need to get her EX card, which is easier said than done. Oop. Alright, so that's 1. Okay. Let myself get hit. So we're at 2 right now. How are you doing today, Zaxxon? 3. We're just gonna hold on to that. That's 4. Alright. Five. One more custom gauge fill, and that should be good enough for the EX. Pretty good. Catch on with some schoolwork. Ah, gotcha. Alright. This should get me the EX card. Oh. There we go. Alright, we have 41 mega cards. Just one more to go. And it's Kung Fu Kid EX. So we need to go to Loch Ness. Last one. And then we'll have gotten all the battle cards. Then we can just go and say, we can go into Trans Dimension and open that one door. Ba-dum-bum. So before we fight Kung Fu Kid and get his EX card, let's go back to the title screen real quick. Oh, weird. Did I not get the 6th badge yet? That's strange. Maybe I have to pulse out. Maybe that's what I haven't done yet. Alright, so we need to beat him up, but we can't beat him up too hard. Boop. Alright, so that's one. And I'll keep the fire wheel in my back pocket to kill him with. Okay, I gotta take some damage. 2. 3. 4. Yep, bonded. Okay, I can stop taking damage now. Taking enough. Alright, let's kill him. Alright, I might have actually done super badly that time. Nope, I got it. There we go. Yuck. Alright, we got all the Mega Class battle cards. So, if we go back to the title screen. There we go, we got M complete. But I am missing a badge, which is weird. Let me double check what all the badges are. Unless there's an SP whose card I got without actually fighting their SP. I don't think so. Alright, beat the game, starting to complete, make a game, the little tribe icon. Oh. I guess I just go straight to the final boss now. Alright, you don't have to beat all the SPs like you do in Star Force 1. But there is a reward for doing it. So let me just make sure my assist is set to no encounters. I wonder if I have to fight the final boss twice now. I might have to. Oh well, that's fine. Because the final boss should be powered up right now. Should be. Alright, let me make sure I got the HP memories from this guy. Alright. There we go. Buff my HP as much as possible. Alright. So there's a few doors we haven't opened yet. This door shall open, he used gather into himself all battle cards. There we go. I got side select 600. So what side select lets me do is it lets me select cards in the same row, which is normally an ability you can only do if you have, if you're Zerker. That's usually Zerker's unique ability. We're used to be the most powerful warrior in the saved world. We're going to get to that in a little bit. Alright, what about this door? What's behind this door? This door for use to help those in the saved world awaiting aid. Oh, that's for doing all the requests. Mega Breath. A charge shot that may freeze or bubble foes, which is very powerful depending on your deck build. Like if you play a lot of Aqua and Aqua cards, yeah, very strong. I got that one. There should be one more door I can open. I think it's that one. Who has gathered into himself all M cards. Yep. Got a star card for Guardian. And I believe that was all the doors except for the last one that we can't do just yet. Alright, let's go fight the final boss. Ba-dum-bum. Ah, I fucked it up. Damn it. Now I gotta do it over again. Damn it. Okay, so once we have the pink mist, we go upright. Okay, I think this is beyond salvaging. I think I fucked this up royally. Okay, we gotta wait till there's no pink mist anywhere. There we go. So we go upright. That should have reset it. So we go down right. Down left. Okay, there we go. That's fixed now. Alright, let's not fuck it up on the last step again. Up left. There we go. So while we're making our way to the final boss, remember that Dissidia gacha game that came out recently that I said I kind of liked? Yeah, I changed my mind. It's trash. That game sucks. It's going to end of service and I don't even care anymore. It is way too pay to win. It is way too pay to win. The difference between those wailing and those who, yep, that one. The difference between those who wail and those who are playing free to play, it can be like triple stats. Like their stats are triple yours. It's bad. It's real bad. Alright, grass stage is going to help us on this one, but I'll keep it anyway. Just for reasons. Alright. Slash. Put Leo Kingdom in our deck. How many Giga cards can I put in? Okay, I have enough. Put a couple. Alright, let's get rid of fucking... Probably get rid of Phantom Slash and replace it with something better. We'll put Darkness Hole in. Put Muramasa in. Alright, what else can we put in here? I have all those. Will it let me put one more? No, I can only have 4. Alright. I think this is going to be my best deck available to me for right now. I've never seen Thunderbolt Blade. I'll put that in my folder. Alright, here we go. We're gonna fight the final boss. Alright, we're gonna skip the cutscenes because they're no different from how they were first time we did this. I feel like I'm playing Pac-Man. Alright. Hold on, we gotta skip her tearful backstory. And now we're fighting Lemu Sha. So this is the strongest form of the final boss. And once we beat him, we'll get our last badge. Oh wow, I start with Darkness Hole. That is not great. That's not a great card to start with. Alright, there we go. First phase done. Invisible. Leo King. Ah, I screwed up! Damn it! That was one of my Giga cards, too! Well, or at least this one's gonna hit. I think Meteor. Want to see Thunderbolt Blade? This is the Zerker Big Bang, Tri-Force Big Bang that we didn't get because we don't have the Zerker. We'll do invisible. Just be safe. Why did I do that? It's unclear. Genocide Blazer! Alright. We just need to knock off 600 points of health. And then we can use Darkness Hole and beat him. Which we might get with this one. Alright, we gotta knock him down to 500 with this one. Watch this! Darkness Hole! Bye-bye! Instant delete to bosses with 500 or less HP! GG's! Alright, there we go. We beat the strongest final boss. It's kind of dumb, but it is a Giga Class card, which under normal circumstances you should only be able to have one in your card, one in your deck. But I'm super powerful, so I can have 4 of them. But the real crazy thing is it deletes any regular viruses with less than 250 HP, which it's about 90% of viruses. Only giant viruses have more than that. Alright, this is the scene where everyone's cheering on Mega Man to save the world. And then Geostellar fucking dies. Remember that? Remember how Geo died? I remember. Oh, whoops. Unfortunately, you cannot skip the credits, so we gotta watch it. Alright, so while we're watching the credits, let me go grab something real quick. It should be in my email. Ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Here it is. Found it. Okay. Download this file. Look at the prophecy. It showed Mega Man doing the slope minigame where he has to find the hurts under the snow. That has been prophesied. Destined to happen. Alright, let me grab this file. Let me bring it into my stream assets file. There we go. Cracked all here. Alright. Here it is. Alright, so let me show you what I've been cooking. Well, if you're in my Discord, you've already seen this. So I'll show it to you again. So, let me get to the folder. It's like 5 folders in because I'm very, very organized. I swear. There it is. So check this out. It's very big. I have to make it smaller. The resolution's too big. The resolution's too big. Gotta make it smaller. Hold on. You know, I could have just hit fit to screen. That would have been fine. Check this out. Look what I got. Okay, just making sure the credits are still rolling. So this is done by Rob Arts, who did a lot of different art for me. I commissioned it. It's HisshAnri as Star Force 3 Mega Man. And I bought commercial use for this one. So I can use this for like thumbnails, schedules, and stuff like that. But look at it. So cool. So cool. I love it. I love Rob Art's stuff. He did the Reploid one as well. And he did the Halloween one with me and Ryuki, the summer one with me and Ryuki, and the Valentine's one with me and Ryuki. But yes. So remember when I said we might hold off on Star Force 3 before I figured out it was going to take me like 10 more streams to do Star Force 2? I was waiting on this, because this was going to be the thumbnail I used for the Star Force 3 playthrough series. But I have it now, so we don't have to hold off anymore. I got a few ones. I have one with the background. I have a PNG one. I'll figure out what I'm going to do with the thumbnail later. So yeah, let's get that out of here. I really hope I don't have to fight the final boss again. I might have to. I might have to. Bum ba bum ba da da dum ba dum ba da ba ba da ba da 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 da. Alright, but by beating Lemu Shah, I got the 6th badge I needed. But here's the thing, did I need the 6 badges before I beat the final boss, or is it good enough now that I have it? 31 hours. And I got all the cards. Alright, let's see what happens. It's all dark. I can't see a thing. Am I dead? Gio, can you hear me? Dad, is that you? You did a great job, son. You made your father very proud. Dad, I tried my best. I want to be like you, Dad. I know, Gio. But there's something you still have to do. You have to keep the promise you made. I know there are others that you care about. So if we wake up with Solo and Echo Ridge, I have to fight the boss again. And I know they care about you too. If you don't go back, you're going to make a lot of people very sad. If you really care about them, you'll go back and make them happy, won't you? Yeah. Okay then, get up. You don't want to keep them all waiting. Good luck, Gio. I'll always be with you. Dad. Okay, yep. We gotta fight the final boss again. Okay, so now I should have all 6 badges. I love it when they all say all together. There we go. We got all 6 badges. Badge for the blue hero for defeating Lemu, the all-powerful wave god. Alright. I get an email. It's time to settle the matter of the bond between you and me. Bring the link power of your 4 dearest friends up to their highest levels, and defeat the all-powerful Lemu. I will crush your beloved bonds into dust. Alright, so what you have to do is you have to get all 4 of your brothers here to 100, which I already did. Then we have to beat Lemu again. Which means we have to watch that credit sequence again, which is the real rough part. Okay. It's fine, because Lemu, I kind of got his number now. And I kind of started with a bad starting hand last time, because I had Darkness Hole on turn 1. God damn it. Alright, fine. We can play around this. I am not sure how to dodge this attack. You might just have to shield it. Headed! Today is today really your birthday? Holy moly. Happy birthday, Headed. Can we get a shout out for Headed? Birthday boy. How much HP am I losing? Enough to use Muramasa. Where's mine? I said happy birthday to you. I'm gonna post it in Discord afterwards. Once I'm done streaming. Shit. I just fucked up. Boop. There we go, Mad Vulcan it. Break Time Bomb is kind of a rough Giga card to get at this fight. Damn it! That's why I hate Break Time Bomb. It sucks. Alright, good night, Head-In. Happy birthday! No one shouted out Hidden, so I shall do it myself. There we go. And since he asked so nicely, there you go. Get a shout out for Moth, the other birthday boy. There we go. Oh my god, it's Dragonbane! Thank you for the 51 months! Kill him with kindness? I'll think about it. Invisible. Recovery. Buster panel. Fire slash. Want to watch a funny combination? And GG's. He's dead. Easy, boss. Darkness Hole is a silly card. It's a silly card. I couldn't get it in Star Force 1 because it's a Leo exclusive. But because of the card wave system in this game, it doesn't matter. Exclusives don't actually exist. Alright, so guess what? We gotta sit through the credit sequence again. I've been thinking of making this my stream intro theme. Either this or the intro version. Alright, credit sequence. So, I think I'm just going to hit the run ad button since we're 7 minutes away from an ad anyway. And I believe the credit sequence is like 3 minutes long. So, how have you been, Dragon Bean? It's been a bit. I know I don't really stream hours that work for you. I hope you've been doing okay. Alright, while we wait for the credit sequence, I'm going to double check something that I'm pretty sure I know where it is. I just want to double check to make sure I know where it'll be once we beat him again. Doing okay, just good old sleep controls, relatable. Alright, what's your idea? Let's hear it. Rejected. 100% the game? Well, I more or less already 100% of the game, so there you go. There's one thing I'm not gonna do just because it's kind of a pain in the ass to do. It's beating all the DX versions of the bosses. And literally all you get for doing that is an in-game wallpaper for your Star Carrier. But I'm getting kind of sick of Star Force 2. I want to go on to Star Force 3. So, no. Maybe I'll go back and do it, but right now I want to go to Star Force 3. We have done like 7 Star Force 2 streams in a row, and this is my least favorite game of the trilogy. It's like when you're doing Kingdom Hearts playthrough of the series, and you get the Chain of Memories, and every single moment you're in Chain of Memories, you're like, I just want to get to 2. Like that. This is the Chain of... Oh god, this is the Chain of Memories of Star Force. Oh no. I mean, it's good, but it's just not as good as 1 and 3. That's the problem. Yeah, I'll probably go back and do it after Star Force 3 is done. Or maybe, like, if I'm like, I need to do something today, I don't know what I'll stream. Yeah, you know what? Let's go get all the DX bosses. Because I think I've beaten 2 so far. I think. I just don't remember what the 2 were. I believe one of them was Kung Fu Kid. I don't remember what the second was. Oh, the second was Cancer Bubble. So there are 11 more bosses for me to, DX bosses for me to beat on the save file. There we go. Hey, look, it's different. Where are... So instead of taking me back to Echo Ridge, Solo takes me here. Did you carry me out of Moo? Don't think this makes us friends. You and I. No, I mean, your Link Power and I still have a score to settle. That's all. You're still... The fight's over. There aren't any more scores to settle. I'll show you who is the most powerful. Hope you're ready. Alright, we gotta fight Vegeta. Alright. You can't select this then, so you cannot save. Alright. Alright, I think this is as good as I'm gonna get. Alright, here we go. Man, it looks like there's nothing left to do but fight. Where do you think you're going? Don't you have unfinished business to take care of? Alright, here we go. I'll show you who is the most powerful. Let's do this, kid. Wait, battle. Ride on. We're fighting Rogue SX. Alright, so he is going to be a lot stronger than Lemu was. And he is way faster than any of his previous forms do. So I gotta time my attacks because his Moo barrier is stronger than ever before. Every 2 steps he gets it back. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. My controller died. My controller died. My fucking controller died. Okay. Alright then. We'll give that to him as a handicap. We'll give that to Solo as a handicap. Ah, damn it. His barrier came back up. Alright. So here's the problem. If we die here, we have to do the entire final boss sequence again. He's gonna attack soon. Gemini Spark! Genocide Blazer! Luckily, when he's in a counter state like this, his Moo barrier can't come back. Alright, so we gotta play a little bit defensively for right. Oh my goodness. Alright, here we go. Okay. His barrier is down because he only took 1 step. So he's going to take all 3 hits of this. Wait, what? Why? Because you can't save before this. So if you die, you got to do the entire final boss again. Alright. Oh, I drew the card that I needed! GG's! Thank you, Darkness Hole! We take those. We take those. Alright. That's my first time beating this guy. I was never able to beat him when I was a kid. So, this is new to me. This is all new to me. We did it now! Yeah. Enough already. I don't want to fight you anymore. There's no point in us fighting. Ugh. Whatever. There's a point in it for me. Link Power is my enemy. You're still going on about that? Link Power is worthless. I'll never accept it. We're too strong for you now. The outcome of this fight has already been determined. I won't forget this. Someday, I will defeat you. You can count on that. He's our rival. He's our Vegeta. He's gone. You're not going to chase him down? No, I'm done fighting. I won. So, we're back to that way of thinking now. If you don't do something now, he could be trouble later on. It doesn't matter. Solo may not like Link Power, but I believe in it. It's very important. Yep, it is the OP card. Any boss underneath 500, dead. Mega Man Star Force 2, all complete. That's new. The voice acting to this is new. And it's HD art. Oh! Ah, it's a shame I did this in Japanese. Oh well. Clear my save data. Alright, before we turn the page on Star Force 2, there is one more thing I want to show you guys. So go to our manual save. We get another email. Alright, so we need to go to Wazup Ruins 2. What's your idea, Silver? Ba-da-bop. 100% Mass Effect Legendary Edition. How about, go expletive yourself? How about you build a time machine and then go back in time, and as soon as that idea popped in your head, slap yourself? How about that? I like that idea. Let's go with that one. For those of you who don't know, 100%ing all 3 Mass Effect games is not something I ever plan on ever doing in my lifetime, and no one should. Okay. So, here is the last thing I wanted to show you guys. So, this is Rogue SX right now. This is his strongest form, Rogue SX. Yeah, people who like Mass Effect, unlike me, who does not like Mass Effect. So, if we use the Rogue DX Wave card, Mega Man, this time I won't lose. We now fight... Huh, weird. I could have sworn it was a stronger version of him. Hold on, let me double check something. Nope, it's only for the SP version. Okay, so the SP version is actually the strongest version. So we would have to go to move for that. So let's actually reset the game real quick. Wait, did I just save? I just saved the game, didn't I? Damn it! Alright, we gotta run all the way back to Moo. To show you... Well, actually, you know what? Nah, I said later we would do the DX bosses. So we'll just leave it there for now. Because I guess Rogue is technically not the strongest boss in the game. I think Apollo Flame DX is actually the strongest. Because, yeah, he has 6,000 HP. Alright, but we did it. We beat Star Force 2. We're done. So now that we're done with Star Force 2, let's go check out the artwork for Star Force 2, because I said we would look at the artwork afterwards. So we got this one with Zerker Ninja and then Zerker Saurian. I believe these are like box art covers. Oh, this one's cool. And then there's concept art for, well, not concept art, that's official artwork for Tribe King. This one's cool. Like, this one's really cool. This is in my art book. Like, really cool. These two together. This is promotional for the online multiplayer. Because you got Tribe King versus Mega Man, and you have Zerker versus Mega Man, and Saurian versus Ninja. Actually, no, that's Ninja Zerker. But this is for all the PvP. This is just showing Ninja, Saurian, and Zerker. And then some Rogue art. And then here's concept art for Shinobi. And that's Ninja Zerker. Or Shinobi Zerker. No, it's Zerker Shinobi. The order does actually matter. And that is Saurian Shinobi. That is Rogue Ninja. So if we equipped all the indie proofs and we were playing Ninja, that's the form you would take. And then here's Saurian. Concept art for it. Alright, that's Saurian Zerker. Saurian Ninja. And then we saw a little bit of this. I played with it for a little bit. That's Rogue Saurian. And then we got Zerker. We got Zerker Saurian and Zerker Ninja. And then Rogue Zerker. Then we got Tribe King. Concept art for Tribe King. And then I think this is supposed to be concept art for the three forms before they took their current form. So I think that's supposed to be Ninja, Zerker, and Saurian. It's a shame I can't read Japanese. Then we got Geo. The Star Carrier. Showing off all the different designs for Star Carrier. Like, notice that right here, he's got it on his arm like if it was a transer. So at some point, maybe it was like supposed to be an upgraded transer before they decide on the Star Carrier. Then we got Sonya. A lot of this artwork was like promotional material. Like, she definitely doesn't wear any of these outfits. A lot of them are very cute, though. And Luna. Bud and Budicus. Concept art for Budicus. And Zack, and then Solo. Like, take a look. If you take a look down here, Geo and Solo are actually the same height. Not counting for the top of their heads. Maybe Solo's slightly taller, but they're generally the same height. And then look at this concept art for Solo. It's pretty cool. This one too. And we got Hyde here. Rich. Shaman. Vega herself. And then her young self with Altair. And then that looks like a concept art for her. And then Altair himself. Then here's Amy. Looks like she had maybe a different color scheme at some point. There's all their snowsuits. And then all the NPCs for Grizzly Peaks. Then there's that guy whose name I can't remember. And there's the kid who turns into Kung Fu Kid, whose name I can't remember. I like how in the concept art, they just use Geo's sprite. Like, they have the drawn concept art for him, and then they just use Geo's sprite for scale. It's great. And then it looks like this is a height comparison for the cast. Like, look, even Geo's dad's here, and he's not even in this game. I think same for Tom. I don't think Tom showed up in this game at all, so that's interesting. And then Legendary Master Sheen. And then some NPCs. Alright, so there's Dark Phantom. Phantom himself. Yeti Blizzard. Yeti. Plesio Surf. And Plesio. And Kung-Fu Kid. It looks like he had shorter horns at some point. Terra Condor. Liptera. There's Hollow. And more Rogue. Okay, this looks like this was concept art for Rogue. That's interesting. Oh, look at these other designs they had going. I kind of like the middle one here. This one looks kind of cool. Oh, phone's dying. Give me a second. There we go. Okay. This one's pretty cool too. Actually, he kind of looks like Axel a little bit in this one. Just a tiny bit like Axel. Okay. Then there's Lemu. Alright. And Apollo Flame. All the bosses. Mr. Hertz. Miss Hertz. Transporting Hertz. The Merchant Hertz. The Fat Hertz. The Angel Hertz. The, I don't know what to call that Hertz. The trader ticket. Alright, concept for all kinds of different Hertzes that didn't get in. Then some more. The Auto Guard. Vacuum Wave, Gabby. The Scooter. I think that's the Gondola. Yeah, that's the Gondola. The Bed. The movie producer, the concierge, the Feedomatic, the skyboard, the car, the tent, the submarine, the dive machine, and then looks like we're getting into viruses. And Mad Vulcan. So the different weapons. From the ambush panel, that's a good look at it. The old parts. It looks like concept art for all the ESs in the game. Wilshire Hills. Oh, wow. Okay. It was originally like a UFO. Alright, for Grizzly Peaks. For Loch Ness. Wow. For Wazop and the Moo Ruins. Look how tiny Geo is next to it. Alright, the cave paintings in that area. The Kamikashi. Some Moo writings. I'm not sure what that's supposed to be. Oh, that's supposed to be the Ancient Star Carrier. Got it. And then that's the Indie Proof. And then that's Vega's Hideout. Moo itself. And then, yeah. And there we go. Alright, so it's a little bit early, but I guess we'll call the stream there. So, we've got a lot of, oh, I should probably try that at some point. I've already got almost half of the achievements in this game. So, thank you guys for stopping by. We're done with Star Force 2, so next is Star Force 3. I think we're going to do Black Ace, because I never had Black Ace. I had Red Joker. which is kind of rough because some of my favorite form changes are from Red Joker, but it'll be a new experience for me. And if we're going to talk about, like, if I actually cared about PvP, Red Joker's better. Red Joker is actually stronger than Black Ace. But whatever, it's not a big deal. I don't care. It's more about the cool factor of getting an experience version that I never got to play. But before we can do Star Force 3, I believe Moth and Ryuki have something planned on Wednesday. Because tomorrow is my day off. I will not be streaming tomorrow. Wednesday, I think Ryuki and Moth had something planned, so we might do that. Thursday. Do we do Star Force 3 on Wednesday? Or do we just take a short break from Star Force? Because we have been playing Star Force for like 2 weeks straight now. I think I have like exactly 2 weeks worth of streams that's just this Legacy Collection, which I'm sure you guys don't mind. A short break? Okay. Should we do Genshin or should we do Star Rail on Thursday then? Because I need to catch up on both. I'm kind of leaning towards Star Rail because the next version is what? Next week? 4.3 is next week, right? Like, what do you guys think? What do we feel like that day? Okay, I'll make a decision on that day then. So I think Thursday we'll either do Star Rail or Genshin. Friday, what will we do on Friday? Friday, we got a few options. We could do Farming Friday, go back to Rune Factory, because it's been like, what, 2 months since I last played it? Or we could even do Final Fantasy 15 and do some of the post-game stuff I never did. Then Saturday I'll probably take off, and then Sunday, I don't know. I'm trying to plan the week already. It might be too early to plan the week, though. But, yep, anyway, I will be back on Wednesday for something. I don't know what that something will be, but it will be something. So, thank you guys for stopping by.